Good afternoon, my name is Corporal McDougal. Today, our task is to measure distance on a map. The condition: you are a member of a squad or team in a field environment and you have been directed to determine the distance between two known points. You have a 1/50,000 scale map, a strip of paper with a straight edge, and a pencil. You have been shown the beginning and ending points on the map. Some iterations of this task should be performed in Mob Level 4. Today we will not be performing them in Mob Level 4. The standard: determine the straight line distance between 2 points with no more than a 5% error, and the road or curved line distance between 2 points with no more than a 10% error. We will not be performing the curved line distance today. Any questions?
Negative.
All right. Be aware of heat and dehydration. To combat this, we have required you to bring a water source, and we will be utilizing the shade provided. In case of severe weather, we are going to halt training and shelter in place. If you come across any wildlife and it has the potential to bite or hurt you, leave it alone. And if you find yourself feeling ill, find the nearest medic. All right, let's make sure everybody has what they're supposed to have on them today. Tap your helmet for me. Kit, IFAC, water source, and prescribed packing list and an assault pack. All right, thank you. All right, due to the fact that we are in a classroom environment, we have removed our kits and set our bags to the side. Now, I'm going to show you the practical application of how to measure distance on a map. So, show me your map, point to the legend on the map. All right, show me your straight edged piece of paper and your pen or pencil. All right, so, do you see your two designated points on the map?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to take your straight edge piece of paper, you're going to line them up with your two designated points. All right, now take your writing utensil and make a mark on the straight edge piece of paper next to the two designated points on the map. After you've done so, you're going to take your straight edge piece of paper and find the scale for measuring distance on the legend of the map. It should be towards the bottom. All right, and you are going to line up one of the dots with the 0, and the other dot will be around where your distance is. So, the distance for these 2 points should be about 500 meters. Now, do you feel comfortable enough to practice on your own?
Yes.
All right, here are your 2 points. Execute the task. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to make sure, instead of making marks on the map, that's going to make it to where it's harder to read your points. You want to make sure you make the marks completely on your straight edge piece of paper, alright? Alright, let me check your work. Good job, soldier. You're ready to test out. Alright, soldiers, this is the evaluation phase. I'm going to give you the tasks that you need to perform correctly in order to pass the evaluation, alright? So you're going to need to correctly plot the given points on your map. You're going to need to measure the distance within 5% or the distance between 2 points within 5%, alright? And you're going to have to identify the proper scale to use on the map. Everybody understand? Alright, go. All right, soldiers, time for me to check your work. All right, good job, soldier. You're good at the station. All right, soldier, you were 1% outside of the allotted grade to not get it correct. I'm going to have to ask you to stay for training afterwards, all right? All right, Sergeant, at this time we are untrained. All those who failed the evaluation will meet back up here 15 minutes after close of business for retraining and reevaluation. All right, men, does everybody have all the equipment accounted for that they came out here with?
Roger.
All right, so what was supposed to happen today?
Supposed to measure the distance on a map.
All right, good. Did that happen today?
Yes.
All right, so give me a sustained.
I liked how we did it indoors much rather than doing it out in the field.
All right, thank you. Give me an improved?
More slides in the PowerPoint.
Thank you. All right, so our risk assessment was low and we successfully mitigated all possible threats to this training environment. So now we're going to conduct a police call. I'm going to inspect the site and then we're going to bounce out of here. All right, guys?
Roger.
All right, conduct a police call.